All right, it's time for SpaceX News. Starman, take it away.
Welcome back to the Starman Report. I'm Eli Burton, your host. And before we get into this week's news, I have a Starman update for you. If you live in the Los Angeles area, mark your calendars for August 3rd. Real life Starman will be at the Tesla Santa Monica store on August 3rd from 1 to 2 p.m. doing comic book giveaways, autograph signings, and photos. Free copies are limited to the first 500 recipients. So if you are in the area, come down and get this awesome piece of Tesla, comic, and space history. Now, on with the show. This week, the Chinese company Space Pioneers conducted another test of the Tianlong-3 rocket. And what was supposed to be a simple static fire on a test stand turned into an accidental test flight. According to Space Pioneers, the stand they conducted the test on was rated for only 600 tons of thrust, while the rocket they were testing was capable of outputting 820 pounds of thrust. Only in China would you put a rocket on a test stand that was too powerful for said test stand. And the fact that no one was hurt was lucky, because the closest village was only half a mile away. Despite these setbacks, not all is going poorly for China's space program. The sixth Chinese robotic exploration mission to the moon, the Chang'e 6, ended in a massive success for the China National Space Administration. On this mission, they brought back a sample from the far side of the moon, which is a first in the history of spaceflight. The return stage touched down in Mongolia on June 25th, carrying 1,935 grams of lunar regolith. Lunar regolith being the term for the moon's version of topsoil. And another win for the CNSA this week. On July 3rd, it was announced that Kazakhstan has joined China's ILRS moon-based program, and the arrangement further advances China's lunar exploration plans and development. If it hasn't already become clear from the last few Starman reports, the space race is on. China is working as fast as they can to get to the moon and begin occupying resource-rich territory. Last but not least, Elon Musk said on X this week that the next Starship test flight should take place within 4 weeks. This puts Flight 5 taking place at the end of July or early August. If all goes well, this test flight will add a new element of excitement. SpaceX plans to fly the booster back to the tower and help catch it with the aid of the launch tower's chopstick arms. Once successful, this strategy will increase Starship's flight cadence, because it will allow the booster to be inspected, refurbished, and relaunched more rapidly. Well, guys, that's all for this time, and I want to thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the Starman Report, and I look forward to having you back for more of the most exciting news in space.
Thanks, Eli. And if you aren't going to be in the LA area, you can get your Adventures of Starman over at shadowovermars.com.
And with a little bit more SpaceX news, Alex posted this, kind of surprised that no one at SpaceX has cobbled together some kind of heat shield tile extractor tool. There's an opportunity to speed up the removal of the tile, but also to avoid damaging the 3 stainless steel clips that hold the tile.
Elon says, you're right, we're working on simple tooling to make this fast and repeatable.
Isn't it funny that the heat tiles are so soft that you can just punch through them? And yet they hold up to heat.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.